Hello, welcome, good evening. Welcome back to our Mass Effect Legendary playthrough. We're on Mass Effect 3. What have we just done? We've just done Eden Prime, so we've got ourselves a Prothean squad mate now. We've done the first of the N7 missions as well. We've got Grissom Academy coming up. But first we have to head back to the Citadel and pick up a few extra stories and hand over a few bits and pieces that we picked up in the last missions, so we'll be doing that next. So yeah, we'll be heading to the Petra Nebula next. Got the Isma Frontier as well. We'll head there at some point. Not sure if that's new or I just missed it previously. Right, stocks. We're not doing any of the DLC missions just yet, so one of them is for Omega.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
And one
Commander.
is for Leviathan. So we'll be doing those later on. Not just yet.
Shepard, over here.
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got us using for heavy munitions. It's all mass-produced LCOS Combine crap.
Wait, munitions? Explosive munitions? I thought you weren't going to be on the front lines.
Not in hot combat zones, no, of course not. But sometimes, they need us to breach enemy fortifications.
Goddess, you said you were just going to be building emergency outposts.
Hard to accept for this, sorry.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
You should shoot
I
him.
don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay.
I can do more than just
understand.
kick down doors.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
She is. It's true.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
There we go. Miranda Lawson.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Okay.
Now arriving
Is there anything
at
down here where...
Bay E24.
Ah yes, we've got
Emergency
to
civilian housing.
start recruiting Aria's buddies.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Guitar.
Christophe Vassel. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in.
We've heard that before.
Wow. Aria wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Taurian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Aria as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Aria's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
I do. I remember killing like 80% of you and one of your leaders. You know, I wasn't overly impressed.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Aria seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Aria I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Good luck with that.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
You really should.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Gareth Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these
these people don't starve.
Okay. So we're gonna go speak to Araka.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
We need to speak to Caden. We want to hear. Oh, we've got this Medigel to hand over for the Drell and Anar.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
To Dr. Raven.
I found this Medigel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
We tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I'm so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering in Naira. I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
Very well. With the neural redundancies of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now. I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Spectre Caden Alenko. That's a big deal.
What did you do to
Only
earn
the
that?
second human Spectre.
Other than
It's
just
humbling.
stand in my shadow.
Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
I have to say, Caden is a bit of a null and void sort of character. There's not a lot of growth.
Candidate.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah. I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Alenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
I watched a video lately. I'll try and dig it out and link it. About a discussion about Ashley and her racism versus Caden. And I have to say, it did open my eyes a lot about Ashley.
CERTA is a non-profit organization
And
dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Yeah, make me reevaluate those characters generally. I have to say, of the two, I'm at the point of saying that I prefer Ashley to Caden.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And As for Hillary...
Idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Naira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. Color in my eyes. Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
So that's the full story there, the whole Tiptree saga. So I'll remind you of it later when it's re-referenced, but essentially we have a story of a human colony, Tiptree, a young girl called Hillary, who wants to be a pilot, and who was sadly killed by an Asari while escaping a Reaper invasion.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Right, okay, so where do we have to go? We need to go to Presidium Commons. We need to go to embassies.
If you have a question, one moment, please.
Let's do embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
The same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a
Good morning. I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that help?
Yes. Yes, please. You know, you remind me of someone. My son. He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
Dementia and trauma like that is just horrendous. Scares me.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Cerberus.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business.
It's true.
Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Cerberus' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay. Which gives us an opportunity to go to the Presidium.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med 10 volunteers.
How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Yeah, generally good idea.
Overcharging. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Rika Carbine. Good against Geth, shit against everything else.
Ask about our full service warranties.
And forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
And now, our people have lost their way.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit. Thank you. Come again. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
That's a lot of money for a computer. I will probably get that, but later on, so I can get fish in my tank without them dying.
Welcome to Canala Exports.
Canala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
The Blood Dragon armor comes back, and look at that. Power recharge, power damage.
A peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Nice. Reckoner Knight. Where the hell? I've never seen that before.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Canala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. At Canala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. At Canala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
We appreciate your for any
Maybe later.
personal needs.
Kind of got to ration what I spend my money on here.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I recall,
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin? Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He's socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon.
Michael and Rebecca.
Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Be honest, I don't remember those guys. Well, whack it in the comments if you do. Were those the guys that in Mass Effect 1 were discussing like chances of a treatment or a genetic disorder in their child? I can't remember.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
You wouldn't know that was the same voice actor that does
Word of
male
advice,
Shepard.
don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Okay. Right, that's one of 3.
Thinking of going?
Let's...
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for us.
Problematic.
The clutch will be in Carroll tonight.
I've connected with Jonas Cerberus in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
Yeah, you don't want to threaten me, seriously.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Cerberus.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Cerberus.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Yeah.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Hold the line. Roger that. Okay. What's next then? Let's...
But your manager said you'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Yeah, it does seem a bit crazy.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Venom shotgun. Pistol scope. No, don't use that. SMG scope, don't use that either.
Restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Our customer service specialists are
Oh,
always
yes.
interested in
Absolutely need that. Absolutely need that. Absolutely need that.
Agor Munitions.
I'm not really worried about the rest of that stuff.
shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
What else do we have here? Assault rifle, extended barrel. Yes.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Cypertine. All Cypertine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance.
So I don't really use assault rifle scopes. And I don't really like that high velocity.
Go to help the troops on Palaven.
Or do I? Increase damage by 15%. I am going to get that actually, because that can go on Garrus's sniper rifle. They can make some serious damage with it.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line.
Okay, so you give him a thing and he's all good.
Welcome to Nosastra
What do we have here? Acolyte. Not really fussed about that. SMG ultralight.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount.
Those are quite good as well. But,
Technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
gotta ease up on the money spending.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems. Shoot smart.
I almost never use SMGs. Maybe I should. Maybe.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Good hunting.
Oh, it's getting expensive.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. For the best in the business, come to Casa. For the best in the
Magazine
business,
upgrade on
come to
pistol.
Casa.
Oh, fine.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Oh, the money. Spending so much money.
Proceeds
Don't need
from
the
all
ingress.
purchases go to help our men and women serving in the
Neither should
Alliance.
you.
Okay, and Edie, what are you up to? Eh?
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Yeah, we could just drug him.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. If you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
That should be the quote of the trilogy. It's so true.
I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
Yeah, that would be
It'll
good.
happen, once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Certainly has. How cool is that? Okay, so General Araka, we can't do anything with him at the moment. There they are.
Still
Working
working?
away.
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us. Hello, Shepard.
Oh. No time to have a chat then, or Liara. Oh well. Okay, let's go speak to Barlavon. Do 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 do.
Commander Shepard, I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure.
That's right. I didn't speak to you in Mass Effect 1, did I? I was supposed to, but...
We have a mutual acquaintance in Admiral Anderson.
I'm a shadow broker, but you don't
I wasn't
necessarily know that.
surprised he demanded to remain on the ferocious battle on your home world.
We need more people like Anderson if we're gonna win this.
Agreed. That's where I can help you. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory. Evacuate them, and they'll join your army.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Yes.
Welcome to
I suppose it would be, wouldn't it?
Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Okay, so we can't do Araka until we.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
What can we do here? We can go to docks. We can do the second one of Arya's group, but we can't do the third until we get the item that the black market dealer wants.
Now arriving at docking bay
But we can
emergency civilian
do what else? What else? What else?
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Duh.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
And do what you're told.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Not a problem.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
That crazy lady can stay exactly where she is, because that's what happens when you threaten me.
Area's tagged at 1 moment, please.
What am I forgetting here? There's something more to do.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Isn't there?
Spectre status recognized.
Spectre status recognized. Huntress Antigone, patient at Huerta Memorial Hospital, currently on stress leave due to a mission with human colony in Tiptree, where she was forced to kill a human civilian to prevent both of them from being discovered by Reaper forces. Antigone has repeatedly requested a permit to carry weapons on the Citadel, been denied due to Antigone's paranoia and the possibility of self-inflicted harm. Spectre Authority can override these security measures and grant Antigone the right to a firearm. Yet, no. I'm not doing that. Because if you give it to her, she'll shoot herself with it. So we're not doing that. Oh, these are all things I've missed, aren't they? And I want them. I'm wondering if I should try different weapons. Like, I need a second weapon. And the hurricane is supposed to be really good. But my god, I'm absolutely killing the money here, aren't I? Yeah, let's hold fire there. We've spent enough money. And I might need some of it. Biotic camp interfaces. Right. I think we're done here for the moment then. Let's head over to Grissom Academy and see what needs to be done there, shall we?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't want you to worry. Chances are, I'll never even need to put on armor.
I know, and I'm sorry. That's what you get for marrying a civilian.
Are you and the girls going to be okay? Combat pay isn't as much as I make at the dig site.
We'll be fine. The last thing I want you to worry about is paying the bills.
Just don't go too crazy with new dance classes, okay?
I was gonna drop those. Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra shift at work.
Oh. Well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back. Dance classes, biotic gymnastics, whatever they want.
Yeah. That's cute. Biotic gymnastics. Now that's got to be something, isn't it? That would make the Olympics a little bit more interesting. Don't know. A lot of people love the Olympics. I'm not going to knock it, but well, let's just say biotics would make it a lot more fun, for me at least. Okay, so crash, Petronebula, Kite's Nest. Right, let's head there because I've mostly done that, but now there's an extra thing to pick up. Where am I going? This way. Okay. Obviously it doesn't actually matter which way you leave the system, it was just I was using that to get an idea of which direction to go because it wasn't clear.
I found something.
It wasn't clear from the map view. Right, so that'll get what's his name off our back and Karma Raka down.
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Sweet. So we've done that. Petronebula's next. That's just some fuel. That's done. Here's my frontier. Shrike Abyssal. Seagull's Cradle, we're done. Let's just check out what's over here.
Signal confirmed.
Cool. Vatican plants are always good. Is that it? Let's get that upgrade.
Excellent find, Commander.
Advanced biotech plants, biofeedback system, interfaces with set farmers, microprocessors, streamline use of biotech skills, combat powers increase their damage. Damage.
The information network terminal has been updated.
So, Promethean notes. Things this Promethean must have seen. Okay. Right. No more faffing. Gotta get ourselves over to Grissom Academy. Don't think there's anything to get from scanning here, but it's always worth trying. No. So this mission is quite interesting because if, as with a number of them in this game, unlike in the other games, you can actually miss it, and there is consequences for missing it. So if you do one of the main priority missions before, and you know, if you were sort of planning to do the main missions and then come back to say all the side missions like Grissom Academy, you can't. The opportunity to do this mission disappears after a while, and yeah, there's a good deal of impact to that. John Grissom Academy. Essential product. Cool. Let's get in there. Javic's good fun, but For me, it's always Liara and Garrus with their tech. I think Garrus because he's so good at triggering my combos, and Liara for her crowd control. Works well together. So what do we have here? We have the particle rifle. Lovely. No chance. Stability dampener. Ultralight materials. It's not hugely heavy, this. Definitely want the extra damage. Do we want... Let's have the damage for the minute, because that makes a difference. Capacity is a good jump as well. I've got no use for the shuriken. I just don't like it. Not a great deal of use for the predator either, but yeah, I'm gonna need a new gun soon. I just don't know what to do. Like get an SMG maybe. Can't take these, they're too heavy. Very light shotgun at some point, maybe, but they're... yeah. %17.5%. Yeah, definitely. Lots of extra damage for Garrus and his big gun. And escape. There we go. When you get something like the Black Widow or the Javelin, it is just going to be an absolute killer. Six. So I can get... yeah. Okay. Okay. I usually find this mission quite difficult, to be honest, so yeah, be interesting to see how we do. I was planning to respec before I did this, but
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
hang on,
Let's
this
hear it.
ship took down a collector
Normandy.
ship
This is Kaylee Sanders,
single-handedly.
director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance.
You telling me we can't take down
Facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Yeah, get it done, buddy. Still, though, I kind of feel like you should be able to take these guys out. I mean, this is the ship that, you know, raided the collector base and took out a collector dredger. You know. Those piddly little fighters shouldn't be any trouble at all for a frigate.
Come and get me.
Anyway.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Let's see.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I will kick down the door.
They died easy.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best.
Yeah,
and
he
with
was
Cerberus
right.
coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Right, let's give Cerberus the kicking they need.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Really sucks when you can't save people. Like seeing them get dragged off and not being able to do anything about it. Good shot, Garrus.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Okay, let's get your sister. Kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried I don't think we've got time to pull this off, and there's no way they could really survive out there with way more training, no field experience at all. That sounds somewhat familiar, doesn't it? That kind of way of talking. What do I want to do here then? I want to go... There we go. Still getting the hang of all these different
Stay back. I'll...
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Okay, let's just double check. I rushed through there to save her because I think if you're not quick enough, she can die. So I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Because everything you miss in these you can buy later, but I don't know. I'm broke. Don't want to buy stuff if it's free. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down. You chose Shockwave. Singularity. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemy. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for Singularity to catch both, then walk on the unstable parts of the field created by the Singularity. Results in explosion, neutralizing both enemies. Quite right, good shout. There's lots in these missions. There's always lots of little mods and guns and all sorts going on. It's so easy to miss stuff. What's that as well? Here we go. Money. We got them all now. Let's do this.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Eat this!
Jack.
Jack?
Shepard?
You're messing with the wrong person there, bro. And that's before we get involved.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
These are civilians, Shepard. We need to protect them.
Yeah, walk it.
Get ready! More on the way! Shepard, keep him off us! Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Ah, Jack.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus? You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Didn't trust Cerberus.
You feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now.
When did Jack
all
become
I care
blonde?
about is
I'm
getting
sure
my
she was
guys out
dark
of
haired
here.
in
Your guys?
the original.
Yeah. I guess so. I can't think of anybody who could care about them more. Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
It will destroy you!
Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station. How are the students handling the war? How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid. You don't
Probably
think they're
still
ready
is, to
for
be
war?
fair.
I don't think they have a choice. So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes. It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action. But they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know. Have you told them that? No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
Hey, my speech has kicked ass.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Other than that haircut.
Well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
Believe it. Totally believe it.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean. Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds. Doesn't that exhaust them? Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things.
Did us proud, Jack.
I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
Yeah, to be fair, that would probably work.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here. Good. How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
Talk like that.
Sorry. So I can't believe you and our teacher work together. That's pretty badass. With both of you here.
Yeah. Wonder why she
Maybe
never
we've got a
mentioned
chance.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander. How's
I
your
can't
hand?
believe you and our teacher work together.
I pulled a muscle.
With both of you here.
it. Just drink your juice.
Maybe we've got a chance. You hear Cerberus saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
One, make a file on you. You're biotic. You're 1,100 kilos.
Yeah, but at least I passed biomathematics.
Your biotics can barely lift 100 kilos. That's pretty significant though, right? I mean, the ability to lift 100 kilos with your mind. Prangly. Vital retrieval, high biotic abilities paired with leadership test scores, prime candidate for indoctrination, and high level enhancement for infiltration relocation. Damn. Okay.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
When we get out of here, we'll go to the beach.
Which beach?
Ilium. Hotel Azure has a resort beach with waves and everything. Nothing but lonely Asari girls as far as you can see.
That's assuming the Reapers haven't hit Ilium yet.
You keep thinking like that, you'll die on this station. You gotta find something to focus on.
Dancing Asari girls.
I need something other than some hot blue alien women to focus on.
Hey, you don't go for Asari, you can, I don't know, it's a big galaxy out there.
I don't need something out there.
Well, then what do you? Hey, or maybe when this is over, we could get some coffee or something?
Smooth.
You sure I wouldn't be interrupting your beach trip?
You wear that green dress you wore at Holly's birthday party. You can interrupt anything you want.
I think I can make that happen.
Aw. That's nice. We'll try and make sure you survive it.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
If you can get to the shuttles ahead of us without going through the war zone we're about to face, then why don't we go that way too?
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station. Stick close. We'll get you out of here. Good.
Okay, let's do this.
Be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
And they will
We'll
shoot at
shadow you
us a
from the
lot.
second level and hit those guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe. All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Bullshit.
Asshole.
I hear you.
They're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if...
Begs the question why your Omni tool wouldn't be on privacy mode anyway, really.
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best. Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go!
Alright. Time for the Dream Team to rack up some Cerberus body count. Shit.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Liara? Where are you guys? This isn't going as well as it should. Jeez. Ah, shit. Not good, not good. Ooh, that was a very careless moment to stick my head out. Okay. Got some ammunition here. Is someone still up here or what? What's going on? Okay. That was quite tough. Rodriguez. Subject 0 to be retrieved for further testing of possible conditioning. Current site profile indicates holding students hostage.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
Wow, it's harsh.
I'll meet you there.
I'm gonna need to get some health, I think. Ooh, and some money there.
Nice one, Cranley.
Who the hell's fuck? Needs to be somewhere else now.
Right away. Like hell you are. Stay down. You die on the
I'm getting... Fuck. Not good, not good. Get up the arrow. Okay. Where are the bastards that killed my team?
Everyone okay up there? Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander,
Well,
I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected.
at least I didn't
They
die.
know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
I think that did the job, didn't it? We've got everything we need here. No goodies, no money, no widgets, no gadgets. That's the way we came in, isn't it? So we need to come up here and round. Mission.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld multi-core solution based on cyclonic barriers.
Any goodies here? Yes. Money.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
I'm not in Cerberus, so I'm...
Square root of 906.01 equals...
Oh, David.
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe.
Aw.
The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
I'd never seen that because in this playthrough
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew. Sorry.
It was never your fault.
So I played through just now in previous weeks of Mass Effect 2. It was the first time I'd done Overlord, so I'd never seen this bit. I knew it was here, but I hadn't seen it.
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns.
Well, good. I like lots of guns.
Goodbye.
This will be interesting. I've never had that. What guns? Oh, give me guns. I want the guns. Give me the guns. Guns? Ooh, Matic. That's a good gun. I'm not going for it, but it is a good gun. What else do we have here? Piercing rod. Cool. Okay. Guns, lots of guns. That was a gun. Oh well. That's better than nothing. Matic. Means I don't have to buy it. Right.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Rodriguez. Despite limited biotic ability, prime candidate for indoctrination and enhancement on the Phantom Initiative. God. Right, let's drive a tank, shall we? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come here.
Hostiles up top.
Ooh, you're a cheeky sod, aren't you? What are you doing? Barely touch those students. Any more? Any more for any more? Come here, Wim. Guess we better get out then. Fun times. Let's do it.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Could use one of those atlases and a few other missions, to be honest.
Kaylee, how's it coming? Shuttles are unlocked. Take the controls and get the students aboard. Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez? She needs covering fire. She needs more than that.
Jack, you're such a badass. I love it.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am! I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're ready for battle. No.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
And that way you don't die as well.
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Awesome.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Anderson. Okay, so we've got some money, which is good. We've got some more assets. Terminus fleet. So how are we doing with that? So we've got a blood pack, we've got the Eclipse, and we can go back and get the Blue Suns shortly. Got a little extra there for the Medigel that we found, which is good. Or from the Alliance. What have we got here? This is the... oh yeah, the Biotic Academy. Grissom Academy students, support unit. Kaylee Sanders herself working on the David Archer. Look at that. So we get extra points for David Archer as well. And Jack, of course. Subject Zero, kicking ass. Yep. Wait, what am I missing here? Oh, quite a lot. Okay. Shanghai. Evacuation of the colony Ukbar. Alliance Intel reported Reaper forces headed, but as a cruiser, the Shanghai was unable to land on medium gravity world. Shanghai's captain quickly dispatched all its shuttles to help transport hundreds of colonists on the ship, making over 41 shuttle runs in a single hour. The Shanghai managed to evacuate the entire remaining population. So when they arrived, there was nobody there. Good work. That's the way to do it. Frontiers. Fifth Fleet. VIs. Forces. Eden Prime support. Nice. Prothean days fast for the Crucible. So we're doing pretty well. This early in the game, we're already racking up all the war assets.
You see the feeds from Halibut? It's brutal. I'm amazed the turrets are holding it.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Indeed.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal. I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal.
Nice work.
Work.
Thanks, Commander. Commander?
Okay, let's have a quick chat with Joker and Edie. And we're going to call it a day, I think.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated. So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her.
Yeah.
Anyway, nice job on getting him out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
He's not wrong, to be fair, is it?
So a Prothean. A real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. Commander?
Yes, Shepard?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often...
Oh, she does an Avina impression in a minute. This is brilliant.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to...
Oh, she got crafty.
When the Alliance, the crew did not... I established the
Wait,
Jeff has freed me of this proved use. The soldiers guarding Jeff.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective.
You're a part of my crew.
I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Must be some other time when she impersonates a VI, and it just...
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit. Hello, Shepard.
Funny. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it there. Where are we? 2 hours. It's a bit shorter than I've been doing lately, but it's late, and yeah. So we'll be heading back to Citadel, hand in a few bits and pieces, meet up with a few people. Then what? Then it will be the first priority mission, I think. It will be meeting up with this what was it? Summit. Councillors Summit with all the councillors, and getting the Krogan on board and see what they want. So that'll be quite interesting. Probably see a few old friends there. Yeah. So, do please like, subscribe, comment, and join us next time when we progress the story and do the main priority mission. Catch you then.